Hey guys, this is Brandon's Baseball Blogs. Good morning. Just wanted to let you guys know we've had some really great baseball games yesterday and for the last few weeks where we saw the Yankees take the series against the Seattle Mariners. Then the Yankees took the series against the Miami Marlins. It was a great series. And we saw the Angels completely dominate it. And also we did see the Astros have been really great, and we saw them play against the Athletics, and the Astros won some games and then lost some games. They even swept the Boston Red Sox. It's weird to see the Boston Red Sox struggle, and where the Astros beat them 8-1, 6-4, then 9-1, and then 9-4. And it was very shocking to see the Red Sox lose like that. And now, because of this, the Astros are doing very well. The Mariners have been doing much better. And also, we've seen this. The Phillies starting pitcher, Jose Soriano, dominated another start for the Phillies with 8 innings pitched, no runs allowed, and 10 strikeouts, and only 1 walk. That's insane that Jose Soriano was able to dominate for the Phillies again with that kind of dominant start. And I want to say, my goodness, I really can't believe that he completely dominated in that role for the Phillies last night. And Bryce Harper had a 2-run double, RBI single, and then 3 RBIs to tie the game, where the Phillies came back to win by a score of 5-3. And then the Colorado Rockies, Troy Johnson hit a home run for the Rockies as the Rockies beat the Astros by a score of 8-6. That was insane. The Rockies have been surprisingly much better this year. I'm just shocked by that. And also this, basically, we saw the Rays win their home opener in Tropicana Field yesterday by a score of 6-4. Jonathan Aranda hit a big 2-run home run. Cedric Mullins hit his second home run of the season. Then we saw the Brewers beat the Red Sox, and they came through to win by a score of 8-6 over the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are now 1-8. That is shocking to believe that the Red Sox are 1-8. My honest opinion, the Red Sox usually don't get off to a slow start like this. And if they continue at this rate, they're not going to finish in first, second, or third. They're going to just finish in last place. That's my honest opinion about that. And also, we did see the Miami Marlins had a day off because they're traveling. Also, we did see basically this, that the Pirates lost in Game 1 of the doubleheader to, I think it was the Nationals, I think. But, yeah, the Phillies dominated in one of those games. Then we did see Matt Chapman got a triple. Also, big history for the Cleveland Guardians. Jose Ramirez hit a big triple, double, and a home run. He didn't get a single, which was surprising. And he became the all-time leader in games played for the Guardians. And he's the only active player to do that. That's insane. Like, wow, he actually is the only player to do that in history of baseball and the only active player, which I really can't believe. Also, the Yankees are now playing the Athletics in Sacramento. I keep getting that confused. But, yeah, Yankees are now playing the Athletics in Sacramento before they move to Las Vegas while they finish their construction of their new stadium. I can't wait for that. And the Yankees will be sending Cam Schlittler on the mound. Yankees are 2-0 with him in the start of this season. He's been really dominant so far this year. He has really been that dominant for the Yankees. And Yankees took the series against the Marlins. They won Game 1, then they won Game 2. Like Nick Turturro said, the Yankees have a lot of holes in their bullpen and lineup still. They need to improve in those holes because if they don't, it's going to be like last year where we get to the playoffs and then we just get eliminated. That's my honest opinion about that. But this is a big series. We got to keep Brent Rooker under control, and we got to keep Nick Kurtz under control because he's the Rookie of the Year, but also those are really great, powerful bats in that Athletics lineup. And they are a great team. I'm not going to lie. They are. And also, the Mets have been doing okay this year. They've been struggling a little bit with, like, the offense and a little bit of defense. And they did just announce that the Mets have placed Juan Soto on the injured list for 2 to 4 weeks with a calf strain, which I still can't believe. He has a calf strain, so he's going to miss like 2 to 4 or 2 to 6 weeks. That's huge for him and the Mets because he was doing okay for them. And now it's like, wow, he's actually going to miss a lot more time in his second year as a Met. Like, this is insane that Juan Soto is missing 2 to 4 or 2 to 6 weeks. I still can't believe it. And as a Yankee fan and as a baseball fan, it hurts me to see the players get injured like this. Also, we did see Dodgers-Blue Jays World Series rematch has started yesterday in Toronto, where we did see the Dodgers beat the Toronto Blue Jays by a score of 14-2. We saw Shohei Ohtani homer for the third time this season in 4 days. And also, we did see Freddie Freeman hit a home run. Dalton Rushing hit a home run. The rookie Call hit a big home run for the Dodgers. And they got multiple RBI doubles from Freddie Freeman and their entire lineup, basically. The Dodgers took Game 1 by a score of 14-2. That was an ugly score for the Blue Jays to lose by. And honestly, guys, the Dodgers have been okay. Like MLB Network said and Fox Sports said, is the Dodgers starting to have a World Series hangover or no? But we did see the Toronto Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. did do an interview with Ken Rosendahl and said, even though we didn't win the World Series, we had everything that we could do to win the World Series last year. We did everything we could. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop with the success. We're not going to stop getting better players and improving this team because that's what we want to do. We came this close to winning last year. Vladdy is hungry to win a World Series. I could see it. He wants to win a World Series for his dad, Vladimir Guerrero. And honestly, that's a great thing that he's doing. And the Toronto Blue Jays have been a great team. They have. And also, it's like, are they having a World Series hangover or no? But honestly, the Yankees have been doing great. The Blue Jays have been doing really great. The Astros offense has been great. Jose Altuve with a 2-home run game. Yordan Alvarez with a big RBI game. And also Christian Walker with a big RBI game. And Christian Vasquez, surprisingly, with a big RBI game. And Altuve is getting really close to 3,000 hits. Will he get to 3,000 hits before the end of the 2026 season? Let's see. Also, the Astros, just like their pitching has been great. And also, bad news for the Astros is that Hunter Brown has been placed on the 15-day IL with big inflammation and soreness in his pitching elbow, which that's not good to hear because usually when that happens, it could be a sign that he may need Tommy John surgery, but I really hope he doesn't because Hunter Brown is one of the best young starting pitching that the Astros have, and I respect him for that. He is like the next Justin Verlander. He's doing great for the Astros in his young career. And I want to say this, Hunter Brown is one of the best pitchers in baseball. He deserves to have a great career and to stay healthy during the year. And honestly, guys, this just stinks that he got injured. Justin Verlander, like I said the other day, went on the injured list for 15 days because of right hip inflammation. And honestly, it's a good idea. Put him on the IL so he can recover, rehab it, and then he'll be back. But honestly, guys, MLB has been great so far. And I want to say this. I love it. I'm just happy the 2026 season is here. And also, Giancarlo Stanton has been on fire for the Yankees. He said he changed his swing and he wants to get more base hits. And the Yankees are being more aggressive on the base and the challenges. And I want to know, what's your thoughts on the ABS, the automatic ball strike system, guys? Because honestly, guys, the automatic ball strike system is all right. My friend Randy thinks the MLB should get rid of it, but what do you guys think? Comment down below if you guys like the ABS or you don't. But my opinion, it's okay, but I don't know if I'm full into it yet. But Stanton has been amazing. Like I said, he's been getting more base hits. He's been stealing a base more. And also, he's batting like almost 300. And Stanton's honestly one of the best players in baseball. And I want to say, Stanton, I'm happy you're healthy. Continue to stay healthy. And I'm just glad those elbow problem isn't bothering you. But it's a good thing that they're managing it. Like, if it's really bothering him, give him a day off. And then he'll be able to play. But Stanton has proven to be a clutch hitter. Even though Judge hasn't been getting like the big hits like he was last year, he's locking in. He's starting to lock in. So expect him to do that. And also, guys, back off of Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette it's not even 2 weeks of the season yet. And Bo Bichette is one of the best players in baseball. And yes, he moved over to a new position, but he's honestly one of the best players in baseball. And yes, I know he has bad defense, but Bo Bichette is honestly one of the best players in baseball. He deserves more credit. He deserves that he is doing okay for the Mets right now. He is. I've noticed it. He's getting some base hits, but Mets fans, get off of him. Just knock it off. And also, Volpe is going to be starting a rehab assignment very soon. He is. And also, we did see the Mariners did very well. The Guardians did very well. Basically, all the teams did very well yesterday. And I think also we're going to be having more games today. So get ready for those games. And I can't wait for Volpe to start his rehab. Carlos Rodon has been doing great in his rehab. Garrett Cole is looking great. He's doing much better. And we may have a bearded Garrett Cole during the 2026 season. Will he strike out like 300 batters or something like he did with Houston? Let's see what happens. And because of this, honestly, I'm really excited for the pitchers to come back from injury and just in general, because I don't like to see the players injured. And baseball has been going great so far. It really has. And honestly, I can't wait for Wrestlemania that's in a couple weeks, because we get CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. John Cena is returning as the host of Wrestlemania this year. But I couldn't believe that pipe bomb that CM Punk said on Monday Night Raw yesterday. My goodness, he is great on the mic, CM Punk. And CM Punk said, The Rock used to be a Hollywood star. And I'm like, oh God, The Rock is going to show up at WrestleMania. Finn Balor is bringing back the Demon Finn Balor back at WrestleMania to bring it against Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. And also Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. That's going to be a great match. Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer. The Bella Twins versus Charlotte and Alexa versus Bayley and Lyra versus the Irresistible Force, Nia and Lash, for the women's tag team champions. And the ladder match between Rusev, Rey Mysterio, who announced it yesterday, and Penta, the current IC champion, JD McDonough, and Dragon Lee, and Javon Evans. That's going to be a great match. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. And also, who else was it? Oh, yeah. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. And basically, my goodness. I just want to say, I really can't wait for WrestleMania this year. And even though I wanted to be in New York or somewhere else other than Las Vegas, but it's really cool. Comment down below what your thoughts are about Oba versus Brock, Punk versus Roman, Orton versus Cody Rhodes, and about Wrestlemania, and what your thoughts about the ABS in baseball and how you think baseball is. Comment down below what you guys think of the Red Sox this year being 1-7 or 1-8. It's like hard to believe that the Red Sox are struggling like this, because usually they're a great team. And with they already got amazing pitching in the offseason, and they got some really good offense. But honestly, the Red Sox are they're just not clicking right now. They need to start clicking and locking in, because if they don't, it's not going to be a good year. Right now, their fans are sick of it, and their fans want to win. That's what they want to do. But guys, it's like just letting you know, it's still early in the season. The Red Sox are going to lock in. I know it. As a Yankee fan, I know it's hard for Yankee fans to admit it, but I respect the Red Sox. The Red Sox are going to lock in. I know they are. But honestly, it's shocking to see the Red Sox struggle like this. And also, welcome back to Tropicana Field, the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm glad that you guys got your stadium fixed, because I was glad the Yankees were able to share the George Steinbrenner Field for you guys, because it must have sucked to not be able to have a roof and also have your own ballpark while it was being rebuilt after being destroyed by the last hurricane that hit Tampa, Florida. And honestly, guys, with MLB and all of sports, MLB has been great. The New York Knicks have been great. And I want to say this, just thank you guys for coming, and comment down below.